I had one of the most traumatizing things happen to me tonight while I was at dinner in my entire life. No exaggeration. Okay, so I get up. Food hasn't been served yet. I get up. I go to the bathroom. When I get to the bathroom, I noticed from the outside that the handle is locked. And I was like, oh, that's weird. Well, when I come in from the inside, I noticed that the handle won't lock. It will lock, but like the handle from the inside wasn't locking as well. You know, like when the outside locks, the indoor locks too. Anyways, so I noticed that, but also it's a very heavy door. So I like slam the door shut to make sure I'm like, well, if anyone comes and like the handle is broken or whatever, at least they'll have to like push the door very heavily because it's a very solid door. That's why the handle was broken. It's because the handle was so janky, but the door was so heavy. So then I'm sitting in the bathroom and I'm like peeing and whatever. And I was like, this would be like such a horrible bathroom to get locked in. And then I started thinking to myself, damn, I don't have my phone. Like, what if that handle really didn't lock and like I'm fucked? I get up, I wash my hands, I go to leave. The handle is jiggling, but I'm watching. The latch is not unlatching. And especially like when I unlock it from the inside, nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. The door handle was broken. And then I'm sitting here like I am tucked away in the corner of this bathroom. It's only one stall. Like it's literally one bathroom. There's no way out. There's no windows in here. There's no door other than this one. There's no vents. Like I went through everything in my head. I am pounding, like full pounding on the door, smacking the door like as hard. I was like it was as hard as I could literally ever do in my entire life. I'm kicking the door and all I can think about is my husband. I'm like, I am screaming his name. I'm like, Pat, Pat. Like I'm trying so hard to get my voice to get as loud as it physically possibly can as I'm hitting the door. I'm like, I don't even care. I don't care who's on the other side of this. I don't care who in this restaurant hears me. But I also know that the restaurant's playing very loud music. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm literally in the cut and there's music on. Like until someone comes to go to the bathroom, that's when I'll get found. So I'm playing through every last scenario in my head. And I'm like, if there's one person who's going to hear me, it's going to be my husband. And if there's one person who I can trust to break this door down and like kick past that handle, it's going to be my husband. So I'm screaming his name. This girl finds me. She works at the restaurant. She's like this little petite girl. And she was like, I can hear from the other side. She was like, is it unlocked from the inside? And I was like, yes, it's unlocked from the inside. Because from the outside, again, the handle was locked. And I was like, yes, it's unlocked. And so she starts kicking from the other side of the door, like kicking this door in as hard as she can. She cannot get it open. So she's like, okay, let me go get the key. So she goes and grabs the key. She comes back and is able to unlock it from the outside. Because again, when I unlocked it from the inside, nothing was happening from that inside handle. Because again, it was broken. So she unlocks it from the outside and starts shoving the door open. Thank God it opens. No exaggeration. I come back to the table. I'm like physically like this. I'm like rattling. I'm like, and my husband was like, why? What's the big deal? Like, if you were like, this is later on after I stopped freaking out. I was like, guys, I literally saw my life flash before my eyes. Like, I thought every scenario under the sun, like, I can't get out of here.